What's up, everyone? This is Brian with FitnessBlender.com. And team, today we have a lower body strength and stability workout with dumbbells and isometrics. The equipment needed today were to be your dumbbells. I recommend having your light, medium, and heavy options, and of course the optional mat. There will be a warm-up and cooldown included, and I'll show some modifications along the way if needed. Today's workout is sponsored by PowerBlock Dumbbells. Now, team, I'm using the PowerBlock Pro 100 EXPs. These dumbbells are adjustable up to 100 pounds, making these one of my favorites. Another thing I like about these dumbbells is how compact they are. They can fit into my small gym space here. So, team, you can check out these dumbbells in action in today's class. So if you're ready, let's get started with today's workout. All right, team, let's get started here with the warm-up. So, guys, today we have a total of 1 round, 5 movements. Each one is going to be 40 seconds each. We're going to start today with an alternating standing hip opener. All right, so 10 seconds here for this one. And what I want you guys to do here is take your time. You can put your hands on the hips. We're going to drive the knee up and just open and switch legs. Here we go. 2, 1. All right, let's go. Nice tight core. And do the best you can here. So we're starting off with this one, so you may be a little tight, so kind of ease into it. Good. Drive the knee up, open, step over the fence behind you, and return. Good. We have about 20 seconds here. That's it. Take your time, not rushing, 15 seconds. Next up, we're going to go into a deep squat hold with an overhead reach. Good work. 5 seconds. 2, 1. All right, let's go. So we're going to hold a deep squat here. From here, raise the arms overhead and drop. Keep your feet flat on the floor. Sit in that chair. Good work. That's it. Nice tight core. Nice solid base with the legs. We have 20 seconds. 15 seconds here, team. Keep it up. Get those quads fired up here. 10 seconds. Alternating lateral lunges next. Good. 2, 1. All right, let's go. Take that step. Foot to the center, then switch. Great job, guys. Keep it up. Get those legs fired up. Today's all about the lower body. Good work. For our next one, team, we're going to move down to all fours. We have our adductor rocking stretch. This one's going to be 20 seconds on each side. 10 seconds. That's it, team. 5 seconds here. 2, 1. All right, take it down to the floor, prop a leg out. Keep that foot flat. Push your hips back towards that heel and back up. Good work. Just take your time here. Again, we're going to switch at 20 seconds. Good. 2, 1. Opposite side, continue. Same thing, push back. Again, keep that foot as flat as you can. That's sticking out there. 10 seconds. Good work. Next up, we're going to do our standing leg crossover here. This is a good stretch here. All right, so standing up, let's cross the leg over. Reach down for the toes. We're going to switch here at 20 seconds. Great job. Let's hold that stretch. 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. Opposite side here. That's it. Nice little stretch to get going here today. 10 seconds. That's it. 3, 2, 1. And time. Nice job, guys. Nice job. All right, team, let's get started here with block 1 and our squat focus round. So this round, guys, we have 3 variations of the squat. For our first 2 exercises, we're going to be doing the full 45 seconds on with the 20 seconds rest. Our third exercise, which is isometric, we're going to hold that for 20 seconds before starting back over and going through this round again. All right, guys, so again, this round is going to be focused on squats. For references today, my lights are going to be 20 and my heavies are going to be 40. All right, so you guys use what works best for you at home. All right, team, let's get going here. First up, we're going to start with our goblet squat with a heel raise. All right, so from the bottom of that goblet squat, you're pretty much just going to come up on your toes. Here we go, 2, 1. All right, let's go. So drop into that squat, come up on your toes, and then stand. Good. Drive your hips back, come up on the toes, and stand. Good work. Push the hips back, toes, back up. Good. Drive those hips back. Try to sit as low as you can in that squat to be able to get those heels up too. 20 seconds here. Good work, team. Drive those hips back. And again, this round here is all about the squats. Good. That's it. Drive the hips back, come up on those toes, and stand. Good work. 2, 1, and time. Great job. So let's go to both dumbbells next. We're going to go into a staggered stance suitcase squat. Your toe is coming off your heel, just like this here. We're just going to squat down. Weights on the side here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drop into that squat and back up. This is going to put a little bit more of the load on the front leg. So that's the goal. Lean forward just a little bit. Now the next round, we'll switch sides. Good job, team. Keep it up. Good. Drive those hips back. Everything remains the same with this squat. The only difference is we have our leg staggered. That's it. About 15 here. Let's keep working. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and time. Great job, team. All right, now switch to a lighter dumbbell. I'm going to use my 20 here. We have an isometric 20-second hold. So get that goblet squat, get low, and hold it. All right, 5 seconds, team. 2, 1. All right, let's go. Into that squat and just hold it here for 20 seconds. Chest up, eyes up. You can also drop the weight and just hold an isometric squat instead. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Time. Great job, guys. All right, we're back to the top. One more round here in the squats. Going back to my 30. We have our goblet squat, heel raise. So far, so good, team. Let's keep it moving. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drive those hips back. When you come up, get on your toes. Good. And back up. Good. Squat, heel raise, and back up. That's it, team. Side view here so you can see again. In, up on those toes, and back up. All right. Let's keep working. That's it. Nice tight core. We got that weight in front. That's it. 10 seconds. Good work. 2, 1, and time. Great job, guys. All right, back to both. This time around, opposite side. So again, that toe comes off the heel, not too far back, about shoulder width apart here. And we're just squatting. 5 seconds. Here we go. 2, 1. All right, let's go. Back into that squat and back up. Good. Stagger stance here. Again, our goal, lean forward just a tad. Put most of the load on that front leg. Great job. Let's keep working. Take your time, focus on your form. And again, we're treating this just like a regular squat. Nothing's changed but our foot position. Good job, team. Keep it up. We have about 5 seconds here. 2, 1, and time. Great job. Back to your lighter dumbbell. Isometric goblet squat here. All right, team. Starting here. 5 seconds. Last one. Finish strong. Squat round. Here we go. 2, 1. Let's go. Drive those hips back. Hold that squat. Good posture. Eyes up, chest up. Good. Again, drop the weight if you have to. Go body weight to modify. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and time. Nice job, team. All right, here's the deal. We're going to take a quick 20-second water break. We'll come back and hit block number 2. All right, guys? So I'll see you in 20. All right, team, welcome back. So now it is time for block 2. This round, we're going to be focusing on hinging movements. We have our dumbbell sumo deadlift, followed by our RDL, or Romanian deadlift. And then we're going to finish out the round with the isometric Romanian deadlift. So we're going to keep the same thing going as before, 45 seconds on with 20 seconds of rest, and then isometric exercise will be 20 seconds. All right, team, we're getting here in 10 seconds. I want you guys to put your weights on the floor first. All right, get a nice wide stance. We're going to start from here. Here we go. 2, 1. All right, let's go. So we're going to bend down, grab the weight, stand, push your hips forward, squeeze your glutes, and back down to the floor. You don't have to touch once you get moving here. Good. Toes are pointed out. As I stand, I push my hips forward, and I squeeze my glutes here. Great job. Sumo deadlifts here. You can also modify this here with 1 dumbbell. So maybe if 2 is too much. Great job. Drive those hips back, stand, and squeeze. 10 seconds. So keep working. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and time. Great job, guys. I'm going to stick with the 40s here. Next up is the Romanian deadlift. So be sure here, guys, soft knees, feet a little narrow. Drive your hips back. You want to go until you feel that stretch in the hamstrings. 5 seconds. Here we go. 2, 1. All right, let's go. So drive the hips back. For me, it's about the shins. Stand and squeeze. Good. Now my head and eyes are also moving with the rest of my upper body. So I'm looking down at the floor. Try not to hike your head up when you're doing this. You don't want to be like this. Okay? Let's keep working. Take your time, nice controlled movement as I drive my hips back, really slowing it down. As soon as I feel that stretch, I stand. Good. We have 10 seconds here. Let's keep working. 2, 1, and time. Great job, guys. All right, I'm switching to my lighter dumbbell here. We'll go back to my 20s. Now for this one, team, you can go 1 dumbbell or no dumbbells if you need to modify. But this one's an isometric Romanian deadlift here. So get that position and hold. Here we go. 2, 1. Let's go. Hips back. Get to that position where you feel that stretch and hold it. And again, guys, 20 seconds here on this round. 10 seconds left. Good work. Nice tight core. 2, 1, and time. Nice job. All right, we're back to the top here. Again, going back to my 40s. Put those weights on the floor, and that's how we'll start. 10 seconds. Wide stance, toes pointed out. Here we go. 2, 1. All right, back to that sumo deadlift. Pick it up, stand, squeeze. And back down. You don't have to touch the floor once you start. Good job, team. Moving those hips back. When you stand, push the hips forward. Squeeze. Good work. Working the hinge here. Really good for the glutes and the hammies. That's it. And the lower back as well. 15 seconds. Take your time. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and time. Great job, guys. All right, we're back to that Romanian deadlift. Again, drive the hips back, head and eyes down. You want to go until you feel that stretch. We have that soft bend in the knees. 5 seconds. 2, 1. All right, let's go. Drive the hips back. Keep the weight close to your body. Feel the stretch, stand, and squeeze. Good. Now I say keep the weight close to your body. The further away it is, you can risk an injury. So you want to try to keep that as close as you can. Good. Squeeze those glutes when you stand. That's it, 20 seconds. That's it, team, we got this. 10 seconds, focusing on that form. When you stand, really squeeze those glutes. 5 seconds. And time. Great job. Back to that light weight. One more isometric round here. Again, I'm going back to my 20s. You can also do this one just body weight. You get that position and hold it. You want to go where you feel that stretch, right? Hold it where you feel the stretch. Here we go. 2, 1. All right, let's go. Drive those hips back. Head and eyes down. And hold. Last one of the round. 10 seconds. Keep it up. 2, 1, and time. Great job, team. Another block done. All right, we're going to take one more 20-second water break. We'll come back, finish out with block 3 and our cool down. See you guys in 20. All right, team, welcome back. So now it is time for our third and final block. So this round, team, we're going to focus on unilateral and glutes. All right, so just like the last rounds, 45 seconds on, 20 seconds of rest for the first 2 exercises, 20 seconds on a third one. For this round, team, I'm going to try to use my 30s for each one of the exercises. Again, you guys use what works best for you at home. We're beginning here in 10 seconds with our first one, alternating reverse lunges. We have 5 seconds here. Here we go, 2, 1. All right, team, let's go. Take that step back, step up, and then switch. Great job. Again, focus on your form here. My knee is not touching the floor. Stopping a couple inches away. We want to try to keep tension on that muscle. Great job, team. Keep it up. Good. Again, our focus this round, training individual sides of the body, right and left, and some glute work, tie it all together. That's it. We have 10 seconds here, team. 5 seconds. Next round, you just need 1 dumbbell. 2, 1, and time. Work. All right, let's take it down to the floor. We're going to do a single leg glute bridge. This one is going to be weighted, unless you need to modify it, okay? So if you need to modify, you can go ahead and drop the weight. Otherwise, one leg, pull the other leg in. All right, let's go. So drive and back down. I shifted the weight more towards the leg I'm working here. This allows me to get the other knee up a little bit. Good work. Drive through your heel. You guys can take a second on the floor. Push up, back down. Good. Now, next round, we're just going to do the opposite side. That's it. Let's keep it up 20 seconds. Push through that heel. And again, team, if you need to modify this, drop the weight or go to 2 feet instead. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and time. All right, now we're not done with the glutes. Stay in this position. 20 seconds now. We're going to do an isometric hold with the weight. You need to modify, you can drop the weight. 10 seconds here. We're going to drive both legs and squeeze. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Drive up. Let's go. Squeeze at the top. Again, I'm pushing through my heels. Great job. Actively squeeze those glutes. They should be hard. That's it. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and time. Nice job. All right, we're back up. Back to those reverse lunges here. Last time through. We have 10 seconds here, team. Again, focus on your form. Take your time. Don't rush. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Step back. Fire up. Switch legs. Great job, guys. Working hard today. Focusing on each rep. I'm going to push it to the final bell. 30 seconds. You got this. All about the legs today. Good. 20 seconds. 15. Just keep pushing, team. We're almost there. 10 seconds. Make your way back down to the floor for the final 2. 2, 1. Time. All right. Single leg glute bridge. Again, shift the weight to the opposite side along with the opposite leg. You can also go body weight here if you need to modify. Tuck that knee. Here we go. 2, 1. Let's go. That's it. Now you're probably exposed. Which one is your weaker side and which one's your stronger side? It's completely normal. Just know what you have to work on. Good job, guys. Keep it up. That's it. Remember, push through your heels. Bring it down to the floor. Take a second and fire back up. That's it. Good work. 15 seconds here, team. 10 seconds. We got this. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and time. Great job, guys. All right, last hold here. Again, the weight is optional. If you want to modify it, go ahead and drop that weight. Otherwise, hold on to it. Let's finish strong. 5 seconds. Drive and squeeze. Here we go. 2, 1. Let's go. Up and hold. Actively squeezing those glutes. I'm pushing through my heels. Great job, guys. Let's finish strong here. It's only 20 seconds of work. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and time. Great job, guys. All right, 20-second transition here. You can drop your weights. Make your way back down to the floor. We're going to move into our cool down round here, starting out with our quad stretch. All right, guys, we have 5 seconds. 2, 1. All right, let's go. 30 seconds here in each one. 1 round total. Total of 8 rounds here. Good. We're just relaxing here. Control your breathing. Excellent job today. 15 seconds. We're going to be switching here at the bell. Nice deep breath and relax. Here we go. 2, 1. Let's go opposite side. That's it. For the next one, team, we're going to move into our seated position, going into a 90-90 stretch. Again, guys, just relax. And control your breathing. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 90-90 up next. 2, 1. All right, move to a seated position. We're going to drop the knees to one side and just kind of lean over towards that knee. Good. Again, relax, control the breathing. All the hard work is done today. 15 seconds. Switching at the bell. 5 seconds. 2, 1. All right, let's take it to the other side here. Same thing. That's it. And relax, control your breathing. We're going to stay in a seated position. We're going to move into a seated hamstring stretch next. We have 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 2, 1. All right, legs in front here. We're just going to reach down for those toes. Nice stretch here. Relax. Excellent job. Good job today, guys, pushing through. Hope you guys use weights that were challenging. And you got a lot out of today's leg workout. 10 seconds. We're going to move to our seated glute stretch next. 2, 1. All right, here we go. So now we're going to cross that leg over, staying in that seated position, and just kind of slide your hips down towards your other foot. That's it. Just relaxing here. If you have to, you can slide the foot away, the foot that's holding the other leg up, to kind of ease that tension a little bit. 10 seconds. Switching at the bell. Good. 2, 1. All right, let's go opposite side. Same thing. Put it up. Slide the hips down. Excellent job here. Our next one is going to be our glute. I'm sorry, not glute. Child pose stretch. Next. 15 seconds. That's it. 5 seconds. Roll it over. Here we go. 2, 1. All right, finish it out here. Child's pose. Final one of the day. Push those hips back towards those feet. Drop the head between the arms. Nice deep breath and relax. Great job today. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and time. Nice job, team. Workout complete. Excellent job today, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's workout. Again, I hope you guys really challenged yourself today with the weights you chose and you got something out of today's leg workout. As always, team, leave me some comments below. Let me know how today's session went, what you guys enjoyed, what you got out of it. I love to read the comments to see how well everyone's doing. All right, team, with that being said, I'll see you guys soon.